Did you know that in over 2 decades of teaching and practicing yoga that I've never actually opened my heart? Okay, I'm being a little bit cheeky, but we use cues in yoga sometimes, and open your heart is one of them. And I'm sure I've said it a million times, so it's not like I'm exempt from this. But using cues like just open your heart, there's a little bit of a layer of toxic positivity in that. That toxic positivity is a tricky one because, while well-intentioned, asking somebody just to open their heart may not be appropriate, because a lot of times you've got people in your classes who are going through really heavy stuff. And then when we're in our yoga class and we're asked to open our hearts, sometimes the heart needs to be closed. Sometimes we're not ready or capable, let alone in that class environment, just to open one's heart. And so being mindful about the cues and the things that we say, let's collectively think of some more effective ways of describing the intention between opening the heart. Because I think what we mean by opening the heart as yoga teachers is connect into your heart center. You check in to see how you're doing with kindness and compassion. Observe. What feelings are you noticing? How does that show up in your body right now? That's a lot less toxic positivity and more invitational. So things, just kind of offhanded comments and cues like, let's do a back bend so that we can open our heart. No, let's do a back bend so that we can increase thoracic spine mobility, so that we feel more ease in our shoulders and upper back and neck. So instead of opening our hearts, let's check in. Let's notice how we feel. How am I in this moment? How do my feelings show up in my body? These are the tools that we can give and offer our students as teachers. So I talk a lot about this in the recent Yoga Teacher podcast episode, Things I No Longer Do as a Yoga Teacher. We go quite a lot into this kind of cues that we think are good, but maybe are a little more toxic than we realize, along with tons of other stuff. So go listen to that episode if you haven't already on the Yoga Teacher podcast. And of course, this is the kind of stuff we think and talk about in the Heart and Bones Yoga Teacher Training, which is now open for early bird pricing. Now share in the comments what else one could say instead of just open your heart. What's another more inclusive way to say that?